Welcome to DIU Escape Room Reviews. I'm Dom.
I'm Phil.
That is Phil.
Yeah,
And we review escape rooms
that we do.
or escape games.
Yes.
Lately, due to Corona,
The virus.
the virus, uh, we were asked by the escape game out of New York to try out this digital escape game called Unlocked. The Heist, Volume 1 is Chasing Han, and Volume 2, The Silk Road. So we said, sure. They were nice enough. They gave us a link. Yes, we did it for free. I would definitely pay for it
I would too.
to play it. I believe they were $10 a piece, or you save 15% if you buy both at the same time. So we did it. We did the first one, which is Chasing Han. Thwart infamous art curator Vincent Hahn before another masterpiece goes missing. This one took us a little while.
It was a little overwhelming at first,
It definitely was.
but once we got into the mindset of how the puzzles worked, and we got into the world a little bit, we kind of got our groove going.
Right. Um, this was the first digital escape game for us too.
Yes, which was a little bit different.
Yeah. I enjoyed it a lot. Just the aspects of it. It was a lot of computer things to do, and everything was set up as if you were really using a computer to do it.
Yes,
You had to find files. You had to look up files. You had to look up places, check security cameras. It was very well put together. It was definitely very well put together.
a lot of multimedia, a lot of different types of sources were used in it.
Right. And the game master, he was cool as hell.
The hint system
Was awesome.
awesome. The guy was great and really made the game.
Right.
Really made the game.
The first volume has, I don't know if this so much is a spoiler, but has about 15 puzzles in it. Which to me seemed like there was a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, this one, I mean, we took breaks during it, this, that, the other, because it took us a little while to figure out their thinking. And, like, sometimes we tend to overthink a lot of things. And come to find out, you really didn't need to overthink.
Right.
And then again, it was our first escape room in, like, since our Rhode Island trip. And that was, like, 2 months beforehand. So...
And we're really looking forward to doing some kind of puzzle.
Right. So we were excited when we got the email. Second game was a little, for me, it was the aspects of it was really good, but overall was a little disappointing compared to the first one, where there was only like 5 puzzles.
Yeah, it seemed like there was too many in the first one, not enough in the second one.
Right. I mean, you've said it in the past. It's like
second album syndrome.
Yeah, second album syndrome. You have your whole life to write your first one, and you only have like a year to write your second one.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the second one had some good puzzles in it. It was definitely fun, and it had some cool stuff.
The multimedia, I think, was better in the second one than the first one. After you solved the puzzle, after you did stuff, all that kind of things. The in-betweens, I thought, was a lot better than the first one. So, in all reality, I personally think that they could have just taken the game and just made it one big game. Or, no, really, that's about it. I think they should have really made it one big game. But maybe they did and they just split it up. Who knows?
Who knows?
I enjoyed it, though. I thought it was really done very, very well. We just recently did one that was sort of like it, but not really like it.
This had a better feel to it.
Oh, it had definitely had a better feel to it.
Much better clue system.
Yeah, yeah, I'll agree with that. Um, all in all, I thought this was again. I mean, I'm repeating myself, but all in all, I think this was a great game. Um,
I also like, and I agree with you. I agree with everything you're saying. I love the game. I love all the things about it. And one of the things that I like about it, whether it's was this or with certain game rooms we've done or whatever, I like when people use factual fiction.
yes.
You know,
Yep.
where they use real things that you could really look up online, certain events in certain places,
Right. Every place there was real.
and every event, everything in it was something that really happened.
Yep.
And I love when people work real history in real places and everything into their games and into their rooms and everything.
Right.
You know, kind of has that the feel like a Indiana Jones or like a National Treasure kind of feel to
Yep.
it when you do something like that.
Yep. I agree. I thought it was done very, very well, and I would highly recommend anybody and everybody to do it. The escape game unlocked. Of course, you'll see everything below us. Um, now there's a part 3 supposed to be coming out, and I'm looking forward to that.
So am I.
So let's hope that it gets going. I don't see it here yet, but when you sign up and everything else, it shows that there's going to be a part 3. So we appreciate. Let me see if I can find her name. I really don't. I don't want to screw this up. Val from Escape Room in New York. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, she reached out to us again too that they got another remote game going to be happening, and we need a third person for that. So we're trying to schedule that up. So
And to Val, we do apologize for taking so long to get out. This is our second attempt at doing this.
it is.
There was some mechanical error and some
Well,
technical error. And
what happened was that we recorded this, and then when I went to go edit it, the file wasn't there anymore. So I don't know how it happened. Computers don't make mistakes; people do. So somehow I saved it wrong or something or whatever. But we're getting to it now, and it'll be out soon. Well, it'll be out because you're watching it now. But again, apologize for being
can't be my
so
fault.
like.
I just sit here and talk.
Yeah, you just sit there and talk. I know. So, but other than that, you have anything else for it?
No, like I said, I love how they got actual historical facts and actual real places in there. I think again that the way that they do their hint system is amazing. I think the dashboard system that they have set up to navigate everything is amazing.
Yep.
And like I said, it took us a minute to figure out the way of thinking of how to approach the puzzles, but once we did that, I had a lot of fun. I had a
I
real lot of
enjoyed it.
fun, and
I
I
enjoyed
I wish the second game had a few more puzzles in it.
Right.
I did like the second game. I personally like the first game better. I know you like the second game better.
I like the second game better because we understood it more.
Right.
But I like the first game because there was more puzzles. Because when we played the second game, it just seems like it went by like that,
Yeah.
And I wish there was more puzzles. That's why I said if you just combine both games together, you can figure it out.
Either way, like I said, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed both of them. Highly recommend anybody to play them.
Yes.
Especially during this quarantine that's still going on. And
even though things are starting to open up a little bit here and there.
Great way to sharpen your minds up for when the actual rooms open up again.
Right.
And knock some of that rust out of your brains and get ready to go do some physical
real
rooms.
Yeah. So anyway, it's called Unlocked, the escape game, New York. I'm sure it's on all their websites because they already commercially owned and all over the place. But yeah, Unlocked, The Heist, Volume 1 and 2. Check it out. Thanks for watching. I'm Dom.
I'm Phil.
That is Phil. We'll see you when we see you.
Peace out.